Good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome once again. I was glancing through Facebook and I noticed that I haven't been on some of my pages for a while. And I decided to visit Why Settle for a Frog. When I came out with that page around 5 or 6 years ago, it was really a dark time in my life. I was going through a lot of things, and when you are hurt, you begin to lash out and say things that you will probably rethink about it later on. So I looked through the page and some of the comments and different things like that. At that time, I realized that when I was going through, I was so broken, I was so hurt. But to God be the glory, I learned to trust and lean on God, especially when I was going through a dark time in my life. And I realized that there was, at that time, I thought that it was no hope. It was no hope whatsoever. It wasn't to the point that I didn't want to live. It was to a point that I couldn't trust no one. And it had took me to that place, a dark time in my life. But as I struggled and navigated through the system as far as rebuilding myself, connecting to the right source, connecting to the right people that would help me along the way, I decided to get up and not feel sorry for myself or not stay in that stagnated position. I decided to do something for me to make me feel better because nobody will make you feel better but you. You have to be determined to get up out of that situation and do something about it. So when I decided to get up and do something about it, that's when life got better. That's when life changed. And now I am in a position to where I know how to, use coping skills. I know how to reach out and talk to someone. I know how to write my thoughts out on paper. I know how to exercise until I feel better. So learn some tactics that you can deal with different difficult situations that occur in our life because life keeps going and we have to be motivated enough to keep going as well. So it was a lot of hard work, but I learned through the years, and I also learned to the point that I went to school and I got my degrees, and now I coach and teach mental health, to keep your mental health stable. It was a hard journey for me, but I was determined not to only help myself, but help others who are, you know, feeling down and out and who was feeling the same way that I was, about relationships and how people will try to destroy you, even when you haven't did anything to them. You was too good for that person. But I learned how to survive, and then once I learned how to survive again, I'm thriving. I am thriving. So if you feel like I have failed, or you in a situation that you feel like it is no hope, but there is hope, and if you need my help, just reach out to me on this page or reach out to me on my other pages, Vicky Johnson. Then you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's on the Vicky Johnson Women of Prayer Ministries. I hope this helped you and help everyone who watches. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.